Hey everybody, what's going on? Today we have Oli from Fender here joining us to talk about this brand new release from Fender, and it is the Tom DeLonge Signature Stratocaster. What do we think of it, Oli?
It is one hell of a rock and roll, punk rock, whatever you want it to be, absolute beast of a guitar. It's available in all 4 finishes that it came out back in the day. So I've got surf green here, you're holding the lovely graffiti yellow.
So sick.
Comes in gloss black, and also, last but not least, Daphne blue. So I guess the important thing with this guitar is that the beauty is in its simplicity. It's just plug in and play, no need to worry about tone controls, any other pickups. It's just something you can plug in and have a good time on. Which is something, obviously, you know, that's inherent of the Tom DeLonge style of, you know, writing and playing. I think he's a guitar hero for a lot of people, not because he's a shredder, because he's the sort of guy that, you know, it's all about melody, it's all about rhythm, and, you know, that's the reason that he's inspired so many people to play guitar, and I think that's why this is going to be such a hugely, you know, popular model, because, you know, hell, yeah. I want one.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm definitely a fan of just the whole one pickup, one volume, keep it super simple, for sure. It's so accessible. And speaking of one pickup, what pickup's in it?
This guy is loaded with none other than a Seymour Duncan Invader humbucker, which, you know, it's super high output, just something you can plug in, pull a great tone out of basically straight away. Look, it's probably not known for its clean type playing, but you're probably not going to be doing much of that with this guitar. So on top of that, we've just got a single volume control, like I said. This guy actually has the addition of a treble bleed circuit, which is something I believe the previous models didn't have. Basically what that means is that as you roll down the volume, you maintain your tone, so it filters out all the bass to make sure it's, you know, the tone stays the same, doesn't get muddy. Besides that, we've got a hardtail bridge with 6 block style saddles. Advantages of that is super resonant, as we already know, and that's going to give you plenty of tuning stability as well. Besides that, if we turn the guitar over, obviously because it's hardtail, there's no routing out for a tremolo, which is part of what makes it so resonant. We've also got some custom artwork by Tom himself. As we discussed before, he's a fan of aliens and everything from outer space, and I like to think that's probably what it's inspired by.
And it spells his name, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. That's what it's all about. In terms of the neck on this bad boy, again, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So it's a satin finish with a modern C neck profile. Maple, of course, super comfortable to play on, as you and I both know, because we've been jamming on it for far longer than we should have.
Definitely.
And then on the front, nice rosewood fretboard, 21 medium jumbo frets with a 9.5 fretboard radius. So
yeah, super comfortable.
Just built to play. You don't have to fight it, especially with the bigger frets. That's something I'm used to. And with that modern fretboard radius, I think, again, it's accessible, it's easy to play, it's something that you can pick up and play punk rock on.
For sure. Cool. Let's have a listen to some of the sounds that this awesome Stratocaster makes. Cool, so hopefully that gave you a bit of a understanding of what different sounds you can kind of pull from this guitar. I mean, obviously those Invader pickups just sing, especially when you start adding a bit of gain to them. You can get any of these limited Tom DeLonge Fender Stratocasters available at our website right now at www.skymusic.com.au.